What is up, everybody? I'm Jared. I will be going over my core four of MLB picks for PrizePicks today. If you're new here, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. That way we know that you're following along. And it also helps you get notified when these shows are live. We do them every single day. Also, if you're not currently playing on PrizePicks, if you use promo code WINDAILY when you sign up, that'll get you a 100% deposit match up to $100. We'll also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of WinDaily Gold. That gets you access to all of our daily articles and also access to our Discord. So go ahead and sign up for PrizePicks today using promo code WINDAILY. So if we do a recap of yesterday, we had some mixed results. Padres Cubs, we took the over. They scored in the first inning. So that one hit. Jake Cronenworth had a nice day yesterday, so he hit two. Ramirez and Simeon both kind of struggled yesterday. Ramirez led off with a double. He just couldn't do anything else after that, had plenty of chances. And then Simeon, he just struggled too. He got on base, thought we were going to get a stolen base, but he got picked off. But we still went 2 for 2, 2 and 2. Today we'll look to go 4-0. Let's go ahead and jump in. We still don't have any of the half run plus RBI ones going yet. Those are the ones I really like, but we'll still make do because there are some ones that I really like. So the first two are going to be first inning runs allowed props. The first one that we are going to go with is going to be the Rangers and Tigers. This was a pretty low-scoring affair last night. I expect it to be low-scoring again today, so I'm going to go with the under on this one. We have one really good pitcher and one decent pitcher going in this one. We have Skubal going against Gray. Skubal's just been lights out. He has a 3 ERA over the last month and a 27% K rate. I don't think he's going to have any problem shutting this Rangers lineup down. Then if we look on the Rangers side, we have John Gray going against the Tigers. Tigers just aren't a very good lineup. They struggle, just not deep. Bunch of below-average hitters. Gray's coming in with some mixed results, but he was absolutely lights out in his last one. He just gave up one earned run to the White Sox and struck out 10 of them. So, again, I just think this is going to be a pretty low-scoring game tonight. So I'm going to go with the under on this first inning run allowed prop. Next one that we're going to go with is we're going to go with the course game, Padres and Rockies. Love the Padres tonight. If you're playing DFS, load up on them. Kyle Freeland is just an average pitcher at best. Put him in Coors is just not a very good pitcher. Padres are going to have some pop at the top of the lineup tonight. They'll have Profar leading off, and then he'll be followed by Cronenworth, Machado, and Voit. All three of those righties will have the platoon advantage against Kyle Freeland tonight, and they both do pretty well against southpaws, or all three of them do pretty well against southpaws. Wouldn't be surprised if they put up a few runs in the first inning tonight. It's Coors. It's always a good environment for hits. Don't like the Rocky side as much. They're going up against Mackenzie Gore today. Gore's been really good. But again, it's Coors. Anything can happen there with pitchers. I'm going to go with the over on this first inning run allowed prop today. Next one that we're going to go with is Taylor Ward and his hitter fantasy score. He has a 5.5 hitter fantasy score tonight. It's pretty low, very manageable. He's facing off against Robbie Ray. Ray was pretty good in his last outing. However, if you look at what he did prior to that, he had given up at least 3 earned runs in 7 of his previous 8 games. Once Ward gets on, he normally scores. He scored, I believe, 30-something runs so far this season. He's a catalyst to this offense. They were rocking it early in the year. They did well last night. I think he's going to come back with some more solid numbers. He went 3 for 5 last night with 2 runs scored. Wouldn't be surprised if he puts up a similar stat line today. Dude's an on-base machine. His on-base percentage is up to 427 this year. He gets on base more often than not. So we're going to go with this 5.5 fantasy score, which is absolutely attainable for him tonight. Our model currently has him at 8, so I love the over here. The last one that we are going to go with is going to be Carlos Correa and his 7.5 hitter fantasy score. This is also really attainable for Correa. He's been lights out of late. And he gets a matchup against Madison Bumgarner, who really is just a shell of what he used to be. His Ks are at the lowest point of his career. His walks are at the highest point of his career. His xFIP is the highest it's ever been. So we're just going to attack him. I'm going to be attacking him with DFS tonight and then also on PrizePicks. Correa's coming into this game with a 7-game hitting streak. He's had a hit in every single game he's been back since from the IL. He's going to face a lot of cutters tonight from Bumgarner. This is a pitch that he absolutely crushes from lefties. Over the last several seasons, he's got a 5.63 ISO against the pitch and a 6.41 WOBA. So this matchup really is in his wheelhouse. I'm going to smash the over on this one. Our model currently is at him at 10. I think that's generous. I think he goes 11 or 12. So we're going to go with the over on this one. So to do a recap of where we're looking at today, we're going to go with the under on Tigers and Rangers, first inning run allowed. We're going to go with the over on Padres and Rockies. We're going to go with the over on Taylor Ward, 5.5 hitter fantasy score. And we're going to go with the over on the 7.5 hitter fantasy score for Carlos Correa. So that's our core 4 today. Keep an eye out on the notes, on the comments for these, because I may drop in some more plays once the half run plus RBI and also the total bases pops up. But these are my core 4 as of right now. If you end up using them, make sure to like and subscribe. That way we know that you are following along. And that being said, happy Friday, and let's go 4-0 today.